And this is now this test. Hi, I'm Anaisha and welcome back to my YouTube channel Annoying Anaisha. Today I will be giving you some actually realistic study tips that can make your grades go from this to this. So let's begin. One is the Pomodoro technique, preferably the 25-minute study and 5-minute break one. This technique actually motivates you to study harder because you have a 5-minute break. In that 5-minute break, don't watch any screens. You can have a snack, you can go out for a walk, or you can just sit idle and meditate. So, this technique really works. I like doing the 25-minute study and 5-minute break one because I feel the 35-minute one is a little too much because your brain just gets tired of studying. The 25-minute one, it's like you are relaxed and it's like for a short period of time. In this, you can use many videos, YouTube videos like this one, or you can even use apps such as Focus Flight or Flight and Focus to set a timer. So, the next one. This is not a technique, but it's advice for subjects like science and maths. Instead of learning the answers, especially in smaller grades like elementary school, you learn the answers for science. In maths, you cannot learn. In science, you learn the answers. In SST, also, you learn the answers. Rather than learning, you should understand the logic because if the question is framed in any other way, you won't be able to answer. You should actually learn the logic because science and maths are those kind of subjects which inspire to you to ask why. Why does this happen? Why? What? Why? Why does this happen? Why does that happen? If this did not happen, what would happen? If Isaac Newton did not ask why the apple fell on his tree, would we have the invention of gravity today? Probably not. G is specifically for maths. It's practice. In maths, you have to practice at least 2 times or 4 times for each operation because even the easy ones, because you might know it right now, but there's no guarantee that you're going to know it in the examination room. So just practice each operation 2 times, 4 times. It totally depends on your grade, but you have to practice. Now, this technique is for English or any language for that matter. Technique number 4. While writing a long answer or an essay or a paragraph in any language, ask yourselves these questions while you're writing it or after written it and just revising it. What, why, when, where, who, how. If you've answered all these questions in your essay, paragraph, or long answer, you're probably going to get good marks. But take care of those questions where they ask specifically what they want. Because sometimes you write more just to be safe and your marks get cut. So we are not going to do that mistake. Last and final tip for during the paper and after you finish your paper. While doing the paper, be think thinking about it. What did they even ask you? For example, in math, sometimes our brain is somewhere else while we are physically present in the examination room. So we have to be alert and aware of what they are asking. I think that's the most important. And then after you do your exam, you're not just going to sit idle. You're going to revise it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, as many times as you want because that can really help you. Sometimes you even miss some questions. So if this is allowed, tick after you do every question in the question paper because that way you won't miss any questions and you get good marks. So I think this was my guide. This is how I prepare for my exams. And I think this step is very important. Some people like don't do it and they're asking me like they've come to my video right now. This is very important. You have to do this. Go study, which is something I'm doing right now. So bye.